Okay, here we are back with races 40, 41, 42, and 43. Um, I've already, or hopefully already fixed everything I needed to before we start this thing. Gotta get up my chat. Also, I'm sorry for being gone for 8 minutes before the stream started, but just how it works, okay. Let's start this off, because I believe the first race is at Bristol. Yep. Then you got Nashville, Myrtle Beach, and then Asheville. So you got 90, 48, 72, 108. Which actually, hold on. I'm just gonna, I'm actually gonna lower the laps real quick. I don't want to get, because right now I'm trying not to, like, I'm not trying to be here forever. I'm trying to make this long, but not too long. Not like a 2-hour video or live stream. I'd rather have it only like a maybe an hour and a half. I'm trying not to be here too long because I'm gonna have to eat in the middle of this too. So I don't want to take too long here. And I want to make sure you guys are able to see every race that is scheduled for today. So now it's 93, 63, 33, and 69. We don't talk about it. We are a 300-point lead in front of Richard Petty, which is big compared to like any other lead I ever had in this championship so far. Also, I changed back the wheel, and now I have the oval steering wheel instead of a sports car wheel into an F1 wheel. So this time, I'm guaranteed to be able to win this race. Because I'm using the right wheel. Watch me wreck in every single race. Well, actually, if Petty wrecks before me, or if we wreck in the same wreck, and I can get in front of him before he retires, and then I can just retire afterwards. Boom, easy race. But I gotta take into account the cars behind us and the point standings. Surprised I didn't get a black flag right there. I also have a good shifter knob this time, as we're already getting spun out. Surprised there was no caution there. Car looks good. I also have a good shifter knob, is what I was trying to say, before I got interrupted rudely by I believe that was Buddy Baker and Larry Frank wrecking us. Don't worry, because we are fast here at Bristol, as I've seen before in Bristol races, besides the ones that I wrecked in, like the Southeastern 500, where I flipped over in the first 30 laps. I think it was the first 30 laps. I can't remember that far. Jim Pascal trying to get around him before we have any issues with Elmo. I think we're only gonna have to pit once. I might not even have to pit depending on how much fuel I can save in fourth gear right now. Sometimes I can save a lot and sometimes I can't save anything. the outside of Gurney here as he's gonna back off because his bottom lane is kind of screwy. Trying to get around Isaac, he's gonna like drift up there. That he's trying to chop me off there for a second. We're gonna get on his inside and try to get around Castles before we run in the back of him.
Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep digging. Clear outside. Outside.
Around these two, as I was getting into contact with Derringer down on my outside. I got Pardue in between us. Get past them two. Petty's in the lead right now. Really all I have to do is finish the next 10 races, and really I have the championship pretty much wrecking every single race. If it's like these types of races where sometimes I kind of just can't even get up there, and I can just get a couple of positions, then we're good. But the more wins, the more points we gain, the less fun it gets. But once we get the championship, if it happens this season, pretty much the rest of this series is pretty much for fun, because we already have one. Why not go for two for fun? I mean, that's what you do, right? If you keep winning, you might as well keep winning. You might as well not stop winning. You might as well keep doing it until you stop winning, or some other problems happen before then, like an injury or a death. That's why I think, really, if you said what is the better motorsports, I'm gonna say really it's, I would say everything is a better motorsport, because everyone's like, oh, they have more bravery driving a stock car with less safety, or they have bravery driving an F1 car with faster speeds and less safety. It's like, I think when they were first both sanctioned, the first time ever, they were both probably the most dangerous things to race in. In F1 cars, you can get flung out of the car, get crushed by roof, and Cup cars back in those days, you could get flung out of cars and crushed also. There was really no difference back in the 50s compared to nowadays. Because now we got seat belts, roll bars, and roll hoops. And really, the convertible series could have been way worse than what it was. Because I don't even think there was 2 fatalities, even though there could have been a lot more in the convertible series. So we're in 4th, by the way, because Wendell Scott is in 3rd, and Larry Frank is like 5 laps down, because he pitted for some reason. I don't know if that was because of my wreck or some other issue. As we get around Wendell, I'm gonna sneak to the inside of the lap car of Larry Frank. Try to get around him real quick. 73 to go. So we've ran about 20 laps. 21. So that's good. Making progress. Tires look alright. They're not the worst tires I had to deal with. Now we're up on Petty. So coming to 23 laps of racing, we're going to be right on Petty's bumper, coming to the line.
Okay, you're in second.
He's gonna take the high side. I'm gonna take the bottom side here. As
Outside.
he tries to cut me off a little bit.
Stay low.
Let me stay right next to him.
Clear. Car outside.
Now we're gonna make the
Still there.
dive to get around him. And a lap car of Kelly Yarbrough. And now we are in the lead with 70 to go as Goldsmith checks up.
Clear outside.
Because I forgot he's on the bottom. Now I was on the bottom, so I should have moved up.
Still there.
Back up a little bit so I can get around them on the inside during 3 and 4.
Clear.
Got Buddy Baker, Bobby Johns, I think that is, yeah.
Car inside.
Get around these two, and it's up to Don White, JT Puntley, and then Rex White, it looks like.
Car's a lap down. Still there. Clear.
Sometimes it looks like they're trying to pit. That's not what's happening
Car outside.
most of the time. Because I think they pit at the entry of turn 1 or turn 3,
Clear
depending on where the pit is.
That car's a lap down. Inside.
So that should be fine.
Still there. Clear inside.
3 wide with 2 lappers.
Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Keep digging. Inside.
Past Rory Tyner there. Trying to get clipped by him. We're gonna stay a little bit higher than usual just to make sure we don't get clipped. Got Doug Cooper in front of us. That's a Don accident. Oh, they're pitting. I still have 25 laps of fuel left. And Bob Wilborn just hit the pit wall.
Debris on the track. Pit road is closed. Outside.
Okay, here you go, Doug. You can do.
That car's a lap down.
And
Slow.
I think that was Junior Johnson that was also on the pit wall.
Okay, we're under caution.
Okay, well, first caution, and I already know the cause of the caution. It was because Bob Wilborn slammed into the pit wall. Same with Junior
Whoa,
Johnson.
slow down.
So now we're on pace laps. I don't know if I should pit during pace laps. I think I have like a lap on
We'll
them,
fill you up.
maybe almost a lap. Almost a lap on them at this point. I believe I do have a lap on them. Oh,
Pit road is now open.
yeah, we can pit. We're only gonna be third, so let's pit. Worst is we can be third.
The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
We don't have any damage on the lower
We
doing
won't
that.
fix the damage. Go, go, go!
Okay, we're still gonna
The pace
pit,
cars in
but it's
turn 4,
better for
middle
right now.
70. Keep it under 5,500 in second. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 26 car.
Is Larry Frank broken?
Okay, merge when you can.
I think he's broken. He just stopped. I think he broke.
Whoa, 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 slow down. We'll
Yeah,
get
so
half a
I'm
can of
back
fuel.
in third. It's Bobby Isaac and Leroy in front of us. They're in front of some lappers. What is okay? That was weird. Larry Frank was just sitting there on the track sideways, rolling up the track for some reason. They're having a little bit of problem up there. with the pace line here. I believe everyone was trying to run into each other for some reason. So Petty's behind me, I believe. Yep, Petty. Just gotta hope nothing goes wrong for me, and that everything goes wrong for Petty. But at the same time, hoping for a good finish or win. Also, my light in the PC that's inside of my PC, the light that's inside my PC, randomly turned on after being off for like a year now, and I don't even have the remote for it, so I don't know what to do about that because it's on again.
Get ready now. Going green.
Okay, 59 to go. That's my number.
Pace cars in.
Not
Green,
in the
green,
series,
green.
but in my channel. Because I'm just trying to play it feel safely. Also, just to make sure I don't accidentally spin on the start somehow. And sometimes I manage to do that. People ask me why.
Car outside.
And there goes Leroy. I knew at some point they were going to have to pit. I don't know why they decided to stay out. Maybe just to get a lap in
Back in second.
as a leader.
Still
Maybe
there.
what Isaac's doing right here.
Clear.
So I believe he's going to try to pit here. Unless if he can't even get under him. You know, I'm going to let him do his thing if he's going to pit on this lap. Nope. Sorry.
Car outside. Speed low. Clear outside.
Hey, he got back around me, so I'm going to let him do his thing if he has to pit right now. Doesn't look like it. He might have actually pitted. I don't know. Leroy was kind of a question, but I think Isaac actually did pit. But we get around that lap here, and Isaac so far has a current, and we're now fully in front of him, and we're gonna lead with 54 to go.
You're back in the lead. Inside. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. That car's a lap down. Stay low.
Next, Dan Gurney
That
here.
car's a lap down. Stay low. Clear outside. That car's a lap down.
Yeah, I can tell the car is the lap down. I already know this.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Car outside.
Oh, danger.
Speed low. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. That car's a lap down. Speed low. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Sorry, Patch.
Inside.
Got too tight there.
Clear inside. Outside.
Get back under him. Side by side.
Still there.
Throw it in the 1-2 as they kind of check up. I almost just decided to run them straight through.
Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear. That car's a lap down.
Oh, I didn't want to accidentally cut him off and wreck myself there.
Outside. That car's a lap down.
Around Billy Wade, our teammate there.
Stay low. Clear. Outside.
Oh,
Stay low. Still there. Clear. Outside. Stay low. That car's outside.
Got Jack Anderson, Fred Rollins in front of us now. So we're halfway through the race. After what is, I don't know, what's this, 22-minute race so far?
Inside.
Don't mean to want to do that.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Jesus. A little bit more of a checkup than I was used to.
Car outside. Clear.
Let's try to
That car's
go
a lap
for
down.
this.
Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. That car's a lap down.
I believe I'm first under the flag.
Catch up to the pace
After
car.
that,
Stay behind the pace car.
I was trying to get under him, but then he got in the corner earlier than I expected and got into the checking up lane earlier than expected, so that's what happened there. As we take a piece out of the pace car. Okay, now we can pit and be good on fuel the rest of the way, so that's what we're gonna do in this pit stop.
Give you 1.5
We're also gonna lower tire pressure just a teeny bit, adjust the wedge,
We're gonna take out some wedge.
maybe add, yeah, let's add the pieces of tape,
We're gonna add some
just
tape.
so the
If
car
it
doesn't
don't,
blow up
we won't
over
fix the
being too
damage.
cold, because apparently that's a thing.
The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go,
Out.
go! Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the front straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 26 car. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,500 in second. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 34 car.
34 car, where is he? Ah, doesn't matter, we're pitting, or they're pitting.
Let him by.
Okay. What's this? Why am I getting passed by 2 cars? Okay, hopefully this last 39 laps go without a problem, because Petty is a lap down. That's a good sign there, good sign. Curtis Kreider is out of the race. Junior Johnson, Bob Wilborn are out of the race after hitting the pit wall. That's what caused the first caution. The second caution always was already seen, which was me and Jack Anderson spinning. Actually, I want to see what happened to Jack, because I don't know if he wrecked, like got hit by anyone, because it looked like someone else was... Actually, I wonder what happened to the O2 car. What happened to the O2 car? Did he just do what I think he did, where he slams the pit wall? Let's see here. Or did he get checked up on? It doesn't look like he got checked up on. Okay, let's see what happened here. Yep, there it is, pit wall. Surprised no one else hit him. Okay, so that's what happened to Curtis Kreider. I thought he was like involved with the Jack Anderson situation. But I don't think so, as we're rolling off the track a little bit. But yeah, we're going on fuel now, so now it's just run to the finish with 38 to go. How do we know? We don't even know who he is. How do you know that?
Get ready
You
now.
got something to
Go
say?
easy.
I'm just kidding. If that is like true and we actually figure out who he was, that's sad. Man didn't get to say anything afterwards. But I mean, he wasn't locked up, or at least I don't think so. He raced at Talladega of all places. I'm surprised he didn't try to do the 500. He probably thought, he probably knew about the
Still there.
qualifying fields and probably thinking, I'm not gonna be able to qualify for that race. Oh, sorry, window. Once you get hooked with the AI, it's kind of no-brainer just to let it happen. Okay, he's gonna go high. He learned from his mistakes last time. I'm trying to defend while I'm like trying to get to Isaac here.
Car outside. Clear outside. Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling.
Oh,
Back in
the
third.
car's getting a little loose. Probably because I loosened it up and also
Car outside.
having some weird entries to the corner that I'm not used
Still
to.
there. The next car's
Also,
the
new
leader.
tires.
Clear
That's another
outside.
thing.
Car outside. Here comes the leader.
Side by side with Isaac for the lead.
Still there.
Down to turn ones and twos. Get past Isaac. Try not to slam off the wall. I almost did. Third, 3 and 4. And we're gonna reclaim the lead with 32 to go as we pass the line.
You're back in the lead.
It's so weird looking at Bristol being this wide back in the day. It goes to show there was a big change. Same with Darlington, how skinny that track was compared to now. Well, this track, it seems skinny nowadays compared to these days.
That car's a lap down.
Track was a wide boy, while Darlington was a skinny boy. Got Elmo in front of us. We're not in 1 and 2, so we can actually use the bottom
That car's
here.
a lap down.
Not have to care about getting checked up on. Just got 26 to go. I mean, I would get the iRacing pack because, you know, I have the new, my new, the modern sound, cars and its own thing. But generally, I don't like changing sound packs too many times. I might give it a try. I might even like just if the grass sounds are that good, I'll probably just spread it across the installs instead of just the whole sound. Because I think certain sounds sound better for certain installs, like how these cars sound for these types of cars. Just a roar of the car instead of just a little bit of a high pitch type roar that they have nowadays. Since the cars would be lumber, it would have a deeper sound effect because how slower and how
Clear outside.
how far to the ground the engine was pretty much in some of these cars. Also how far you were on the ground in some of these cars.
Keep high. That car's a lap down.
Now if you have a European car, like in the Grand American Series, or Grand Touring Series, you'll hear a couple of high-pitched cars and then a couple more roaring cars coming by.
That car's a lap down. Keep high.
And we get around these folks here. As we're coming to the camping world 20 to go. No, it's not even camping world anymore, it's
20 laps to go.
craftsman. There we go.
Clear. Car inside.
Accidentally said
That
craft.
car's a lap down. Clear
I mean, I got something right, it was a truck driver. At least I said something truck related.
Keep low. Still there. That car's a lap down.
Fast Roy
Clear. Car
Trainer.
outside. That car's a lap down. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Might use the bumper. Actually, not even gonna try to use the bumper because I know I'll probably wreck because of it.
Still there.
Oh!
The yellow flag is out. Red
That was all Gurney's fault right there.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the pace car.
That
The
was
121 car.
that was all Gurney there.
You all right?
Or at least it felt like all Gurney.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Watching the stream replay right now.
Looks like we're bent up
It
on the back
it
end.
felt like all Gurney there. It felt really Gurney's fault there. Like I know I'm coming up, but yeah. It's one of those things where I expect the AI to go further out to the racetrack, cause like, look how much room there is still. And like I'm coming off the corner to where I'm about to be like right here down the straightaway. And then boom, into the wall. I thought we were both gonna flip over for a second. Well now, instead of quitting the race, like I usually would, we are under 20 laps. So if we can fix this car, we will finish the race, just so we get the points of any other cars that are out of the race. Like if Gurney falls out, or some other cars like slam the pit wall after, or during pit procedures. Okay, let's see. Let's take a splash.
Just a splash of fuel.
Just right sides. Let's see if we are able to fix. Oh, this thing's fixable, alright. Yeah, we're waiting.
This is gonna take a while. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
What if we can get this thing out on the lead lap? That'd be actually wild if we can get this thing out on the lead lap.
The pace cars on the front straight.
What if I say no? I had to wait.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
Okay.
The pace cars
So these are the lap cars that are going by right here. So these are cars that, if I can get out before the next time the pace car comes around, that I am battling,
in turn 3.
that I can gain position from.
The pace cars in turn 4.
Oh, let's go.
The pace cars on the front straight. Go, go, go.
That
Go,
thing
go,
is a
go.
crawler, that's for sure.
The pace cars.
I gotta run some.
Okay, you're
We're
clear.
not last.
Stay behind the 9 car.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Okay,
man.
if you can.
Okay, so we're out on the track. Where are we currently? Okay. Oh, look at that. We're actually a guaranteed 22nd if we are quick enough. Actually, I might come back down again and just get a little bit more repairs. Yeah, that sounds good. Unless we
No
go
time,
green,
good time, guys.
or we get the one to go here. If so, that's kind of poopy, but you know. Gotta deal with, well, I guess you gotta deal with the cards you've been given. So these are my cards. I either bail out of the race and lose a lot of points to Petty, or I stay in the race and get a potential top 20. That top 20 got even more likely after Neil Castles has retired. How am I doing this? And JT Puntley also retired. I don't think they were part of the crash. They might have. I just don't remember. But Jesus. Okay, let's get this thing going. Should have jumped start a little bit here. Oh yeah. This thing is a beast. As in a beast, I mean slow. But it's gonna be good for turn 1 and 2 though, because I have more time to react because of how slow this thing is. So I can keep it in 3rd gear. Actually, we're not doing bad. Well, probably because there's a car checking us up. It's probably Dan Gurney up there, but you know. Got me. Jesus, sorry. Sorry, oops, sorry guys, sorry. Get around a couple of these guys on the inside. I get checked up by the bottom there. Actually, this is working out pretty well. Got around a couple of cars. I think we might even have a top 15 here in a second. Tops, okay. We gotta get to Rex. Oh, sorry. I think I just. Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, not Gurney again. And we hit the wall again. Is our car. It's not smoking, so that's better. But I think the car is about to, like, die. Is that the pace car behind me? No, that's Tyner. We're back in 20th. Jesus. What is this race? So, again, Gurney. Because I expected him to go higher. Also, I didn't even know he was up there. So, yeah, that happened.
We're gonna take out some wedge. We're gonna add some tape.
Coming down pit lane again. Repair her again. This time, since I don't think we need to require repairs right now, we're just gonna. Oh, that's right. We're a lap down. I was getting ready to come down pit lane, but if I do, I get a penalty. Well, we're still not last. So far it's good. Also, we got 10 laps to go. Like, it's not gonna be the worst thing. It's not gonna be the worst thing possible right here. It's gonna be an interesting thing, because I don't know how fast we're gonna be after this pit stop. Because we're doing pretty good, because the restarts are really what's gonna help us, and luckily we're so close to the end that it might actually, this actually might not damage us too badly. So maybe we can get top 15 if we don't wreck again. But we can pit now, so we're gonna come down. Just repair the bad boy.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
I think the front end gone. Yep, there it goes.
The pace cars on the front straight.
So we're just gonna wait until it says turn 1 or turn 2. Whenever I feel like it's gonna be close.
The pace cars in turn 1.
Okay, we're going now.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go. Go, go, go!
I thought they were gonna keep me there for a second. I was like, what are we doing?
In second. The pace cars on the back straight.
They can't even get up to 60 by the hell, I can go flat out through there. And we're spinning.
Keep it under 5,500 in second. Okay, merge when you can. No tires this time, guys.
Come back again.
We're going green next.
Oh, fuck that. Can't do that.
Cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 9 car. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,500 in second. Okay, merge when you can.
So now we got no front.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
I was gonna pit, but I guess there was a quick caution there. So if I can't get a top 15, we're gonna get a top 20 here from Roy Tyner, no matter what.
Eight cars in. Green, green, green.
Oh, come on, where's my oomph? Where's the oomph, bro? Where's the oomph? I already know what happened to oomph. We wrecked it. He lost.
Car inside.
Get out. Oh man, we got really squirrely with this slow car.
Stay high.
Come on.
Clear inside.
Get that top 20, come on. Get around, Tyner. And Don White. Black Don White. Shut the door on him. Going to turns 3 and 4. Practically almost flat out.
Still there.
Got Leroy, a person that we were battling before we had the unfortunate events of wrecking.
Stay low. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. Keep low.
Get that thing turned.
Clear.
Get around there.
That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go.
Why are you checking up on the high side? Usually you check on the bottom. But we get around nonetheless. We get a little contact there, trying to get around these 3, or these 2.
Clear inside. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Car inside. Clear inside.
Do I? He's checked up by Dan Gurney. Get around these guys.
Stay low. Clear outside.
And 17th, not bad. Could be way worse.
There's the flag.
See, that's what happens when you decide to keep racing. Oh, not the pit wall, please, thank you. Should stop here. But yeah, that was trash. We got wrecked with like 20 laps to go, but we got 17th, not bad. Wendell Scott has won, so that's the first win of the season for Wendell. And we're still about 200 or 300 points ahead of Petty. Look at that. Where's Wendell at? Right there. He's an 8th. Look at that sweet victory. And then Petty still has 8. Jarrett has 5. Pardue has 3. Baker and Pearson have 2. And you got a bunch of people with 1. Kreider had 1. I don't remember when that happened. As Cooper was, I believe, the 2nd race this season he had 1. Or 1. Okay. Nashville 400. Let's see what we can do here.
Drivers, start your engines.
Now we're gonna have a cloudy race, but we didn't get that.
Get ready now.
So,
Green.
okay, we're gonna have 1 pit stop. 1 pit stop. 63 laps, 1 pit stop. We are currently about like over and half an hour at this point.
Green, green, green.
Okay, green. A little slow there on the start, but we get by nonetheless. Oh, that's a little too aggressive there.
Yellow flag.
I just took out. I didn't expect him to slow down that fast. That was my fault. I didn't expect him to slow down that much that early. That was a little unexpected. Yeah, that was my fault. That was a little unexpected. I didn't expect them to slow down that quickly. I was ready to go in the corner and start battling, but apparently they were going in the corner to start slowing. That was my bad. My doing. I didn't mean to do that. Because look at that. Just go in the corner thinking I'm going to be like battling the 68, but boom, they just start slowing down. And then we get in the 60s or 76, and then he spins. I don't think anything drastic happened. I think he just did. Yeah, he just did a little spin. Everyone looks good. Yeah, everyone did good. Okay, so it wasn't a huge crash. It wasn't like we took out 15 cars in one lap.
On the back straight.
Really, all we did was take out one car in the first lap. Even though we didn't even take him out, we just kind of spun him out. Why is everyone pitting already? Well, that's good for me. I am now the leader. At what track? Because if you're talking... Not all tracks work like that.
Whoa, slow down. You're now in the top 20. Stay behind the 11 car.
Because some tracks, it requires Armco to be changed. I think we're in 4th now. Now we're in 4th, actually, because Petty just pitted. And now we're gonna be in 3rd. Wow. Well, so I was correct about being in 3rd. Is he just gonna... Yeah, no, he stopped. I don't think pitting right now helps you. The only thing that really helps you pit is repairing damage, but I don't think we have any damage. Yeah, we don't have damage.
We're gonna take out
Get ready to loosen that thing up. Do this real quick. And then we're gonna take full cans of gas, just so that we don't become stupid and run out in the middle of the race. We also lost this race, the first Nashville race, because we tried to let Billy Wade win, and actually wrecked both of us. But we didn't, both of us didn't retire. We just took a little spin down the front straightaway. That's really all that happened there. So hopefully we can go green here and not have any issues for the rest of the race. Maybe we can go green the rest of the way and then get to Myrtle Beach. Hopefully have a good showing there. If not, at least just finish the race. Lose as least amount of points as possible. And then Nashville, which I already know I'm gonna win Nashville if I don't have anything or any shenanigans happen, like getting turned into the outside wall. And if we do get turned to the outside wall, we still have a points cushion, because if we win here, we pretty much regain what we got back, or what we lost. Depending on where Petty is. Even if he's behind me, we still gain a little bit. Also, if we lead from this caution out, then pretty much good. Yeah, that was a little... That was just luck there. Oh, again, I got caught off guard. I thought we were kind of gonna get pushed up a little bit. We're down the back chute. Back in turns 3 and 4, and we have left the field, it looks like. Which isn't as drastically different than what we had in the first race. As people are pitting, which is back markers, which I believe they just weren't able to pit because of the weird pitting conditions on their yellow. Also, tomorrow we're gonna do a stream, but I don't know if I want to do 3 races or 4, because I don't know how I'm gonna split these races up before we do the IndyCar double header video, where we do an IndyCar race at Milwaukee and an IndyCar race at or not IndyCar race, at USAC stock car race at the Indiana State Fairgrounds, which I meant USAC doubleheader, not Indiana doubleheader video. USAC doubleheader video, because they're both going to be in the same video. That's why I said doubleheader. Well, if you watch the 1962 Riverside doubleheader, that's an actual doubleheader right there. It's not just two videos or two races in a video of the same series. I see Petty up there. He's behind her. Well, I don't know if he's behind or in front of the 42 car. Bill. But I think the car that's trying to pass on the outside is Petty. Got a window in front of. Oh no, that's Larry. Got them confused because they're both a red car with white number font. Or number color, I should say.
That car's a lap down.
Actually, we're not too far off, I guess. We started with 40 to 60, and now we're almost about. No, we're still the same. Never mind. I thought we're better, but it's just because we dropped a couple laps and we're in the 40s instead of the 50s. For the point, I think that we actually gained some fuel, but we didn't. Actually, did not gain any fuel. Oh, Ken Spikes hit the wall. He's good though. It's gonna be an easy pass for us if we're gonna follow Rex White through the bottom here, our teammate. Maybe a little bump draft on the back.
Clear outside. Outside.
Around.
Clear outside.
Go. Now we can go to the inside.
Car outside.
Lead another lap, 46 to go, as we made about 30 laps now. Or 20, I meant. Go inside. You got those two teammates of Ned and Joe there. As I hit Joe a little bit. Now we're 3 wide with Pearson.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Got Billy Wade in front of us, who we try to let win, but got screwed now. He still finished, I think, in second, I believe, so he still had a good showing there after that.
3 wide. Car outside.
Got Dan Gurney there. Rolinzen's almost wrecking us. I believe he just got into Gurney there. They're about to. Goldsmith's go. Well, bump. Me. Oh, he braked way earlier than I. Also, I think I got off him and then he braked. Because that would have never happened if he braked while I was on my front bumper. He would just kind of shoved up here there, spun. So I believe I was actually off him before he hit the brakes. And I'm saying believe because I could be wrong. Trying to get around Wellborn here.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Instead of Petty, got JT Puntley in front of him. I thought we were gonna get in contact right there, but we're good. Got Jack Anderson in front of us. Got GC Spencer, Worth McMillan, Pascal, Darrington. I think that's Kreider up there with Yarbrough. That's Buddy Baker. Yarborough, I think that's Isaac, as we're, or at least McMillan's trying to wreck.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, Isaac got a little tight, almost hit the wall off of 2.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
Got Baker buddy next to us.
Clear outside.
Yeah, Yarborough.
Outside.
A little lift there just in case we accidentally hit him trying to move out of the way. There's another set that's coming out. I don't want to say what year it is, but you will know by the time we get to that season what set that is. Unless if someone else decides to do it before me. Yeah. Because the next season is the 1965 season, which we're using our car set, obviously. Because I don't think there's another car set. I could be wrong. Because I believe I'm the only one that's able to do it. 1966, we had to use that weird... I don't want to be rude, but it feels like there was no effort put into those cars.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
Sorry. I know I looked like I was trying to go to the wall, but I'm trying to stretch out my arms look like.
That car's a lap down. Car inside.
While driving at the same time.
Keep high. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Outside.
Oh, Tiny.
Keep low.
I know Tiny was gonna try to keep forcing us to the apron there for a second. Pump. Get him out of the way a little bit. Get around Bud Cooper with 31 to go. We're gonna come down pit lane when we have 5 or 6 laps left. Not 6 laps in the race, 6 laps out of fuel.
There's the cross flag.
Got window right there, so he has hit the wall. You can see the marks on the side. Same with Panch, you can see those little marks on the bottom. He has hit the wall too. And I believe I'm going to be the next one. Yep. No, I did not do that on purpose. I actually tried to lift out of it. The tires are pretty much getting to the end of their cycle here. So I started like braking more and actually getting the car to settle before I start slamming on the throttle. Also the high side's a little bit easier to hit the wall than on the bottom. Especially when I'm trying to get around them and I'm trying to get to the bottom, but the car just likes to go straight. How are the tires? Oh, that's why. That's why I'm feeling no fuelness. And that's probably why everyone else is pitting, is because of that. Because I'm starting to feel like the front end's a little floaty right now. And that's because of the tires. So we're pitting this time.
Clear outside.
So let's correct it. Getting tires ready.
Inside. Clear. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
There we go. Don't need to fix damage, just really nothing. Feels good, so we can focus just on the race. It's 45, right?
Watch that speed
Yeah,
now.
45.
Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Do we lap the field
Okay,
because of pit
merge when
stop?
you can.
I think that's what just happened.
That car's a lap down.
Because we have not gone past, or gone past by someone. Because they would have already shown up first by the time I came around the corner. Yeah, we are. I think we're a lap ahead of the field. Because of pit stops. Well, we got 25 to go, so now we just gotta pretty much cruise at this point. Just follow the guys in front of me, just take them whenever I can. Why push the issue when you got the issue in hand?
Car
Right there, Anderson was kind of going up a little bit, so I decided to take it. If he wasn't going up, I was gonna just stay behind him.
That car's a lap
Like
down.
how Billy stayed on the bottom there.
Clear.
Okay, we're gonna take Billy because we're right there. And we got the position on the bottom there.
Keep low.
Around him.
Outside.
Coming up to 20 to go. Hopefully this doesn't end like Bristol, where we have a big lead and we get wrecked because of it.
20 laps to go.
I didn't think he was gonna actually let me go. That's why I started slowing down even more. I was gonna let him back in line. But he let me go.
Car outside. Stay low. That car's a lap down. Clear.
On 42. We're gonna stay in line. Now we're gonna take it.
Stay low. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Come 15 to go. Not even pushing it.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Oh no!
Outside. That car's a lap
Oh,
down. Stay
there
low.
goes AJ.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
I felt like he was coming down a little bit there.
There's an accident in turn 3. Stay low.
But I could be wrong because I
Stay behind.
was just trying to get behind him and started to turn out under Petty there, and it felt like he was coming down a little bit. And then once we got hooked, there was no way to get off of him. Because once you get hooked with an AI, it seems like you just stay hooked with him. Well, we'll see if that was the case. Either that or I just pulled up too much and then got hooked with him. No, he came down. Yeah, he did came down. So you see right there, I'm straight, and actually, that's a weird looking perspective. Because he starts stopping there and he tries to, it looks like he starts churning as I'm kind of still going up a little bit. And then boom, right into Petty. I thought Petty was either going to go over or spin, but he just smacked the wall really hard. Surprised he didn't have too much problems with him. Could have pitted there. It's fine. And if you're like, why do you want to pit for it? Because I just want to, at this point, you can really pit no matter what, because you're a lap ahead of the field. You can take a sweet time getting some tires and stuff like that. As long as you're in front of the pace car. Then your risks are gone. That's what everyone else is pitting. And we got a car blown up. I think that's why. I think that's... Who is that? Is that Window? No, I think that's Larry Frank. Someone was blown up under the pace stops there. Yeah, Larry Frank was blowing up. Oh, and the 25 was blowing up too. What was happening back there? Did they wreck? It looks like they wrecked too. Whoa! Oh, I didn't even account the wreck for AJ. So okay, we wrecked and AJ's sliding. I thought he got turned around in time. But no, here comes Goldsmith and just absolutely plows in the passenger side. There comes Billy Wade. He also gets into the side of Goldsmith. AJ goes up and over. So we got another flip in our schedule. And then everyone trying to squeak on the inside smacks into each other. And then I believe that's where Larry Frank got his front end damage. That is. And everyone's bouncing into each other and wrecking each other back there. Well, so that means there's more cars than expected to be out, right? Yeah, I wasn't even expecting to be one car out, but now there's 3 cars out of the race. Might be even 4 here in a second with Billy Wade. But Jesus. Well, we're coming to 10 to go. We're in first. We're we're 1 lap ahead in the standings currently in the race. We got no obstacles in front of us, nor behind us, unless they decide to dive bomb the first corner and take us out. Which even then, I don't even think our car would be that damaged, because I think I'll just have a little spin, get the tires on, prepare the car, and I'll still probably be in first.
Just 10 more to go.
Got 10 to go, so we might go green with 8 to go here. Oops. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully I put it back to where it goes. Down a little bit more. Okay. So I believe that's all the damaged cars off the track. And maybe we can get going here. Okay, so we're gonna go green with 8 to go. So, right now we're an hour into the video or live stream. I keep saying video. 'Cause I'm so used to saying that in some of these newer videos that have been made like either right now or weeks before. Like some of these videos from SL Corsa have been weeks in the making. Like, they've been sitting in my computer for like a week, maybe even more. I believe the Tripoli 1938 race was in my PC for like a month. And then that the Frank Kimmel and Bill Venturini crash Rain-MX were on my computer for like at least a week. So yeah, there's been a lot of old stuff being brought to new life, pretty much. Some of these videos I kind of think of deleting, but then I kind of keep them just in case if I feel like uploading. And we had a car spin down the backstretch. Probably trying to pit, but luckily there was no caution for it. Doesn't need to be 12. Okay, I'm coming up to 5 to go.
Just 5 more to go.
Getting really close to it now. Also, another thing about that week break I was talking about in the post that I did last night. I'm doing that for video's sake. Because I'm also, first I'm starting a new video, and also I want to have everyone at least reflect on their videos and actually have a chance to view them before anything else happens. So maybe sputter a little bit of views back in those types of videos, like the reenactments and stuff like that. Because I feel like I clutter the video upload days too much, so it gets a little out of hand, I feel.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
Coming in a white flag one more time here for the Nashville 400.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
So we get behind these two. I might even just let these two behind me that I just passed go. I'm just gonna be kind of like rolling down the backstretch. Let these by.
Clear outside.
Just nice and easy to the line. No problems, and we're gonna win here in Nashville. I was tempted to slam into that wall, but I wanted to keep it
Hey, you just
real
won the
here.
race. Next thing you know, Boston will win the series.
Now we gotta
Limit 45. Keep it under
get in the pit lane,
3,500
stop it,
seconds.
and then look at the points. 300. Jesus. There's Nashville 400, Myrtle Beach, and then we got the West Carolina 500. So we got 33 laps at Myrtle Beach, 69 at Asheville. We exit the game real quick, and then reload the game after OBS gets. There we go. The OBS process. So maybe OBS don't have a tantrum like it did yesterday, or not yesterday. I think it was like a couple days before. Myrtle Beach. It's time for one of the worst races that I've encountered. Probably not this time, but depends on what happens this time.
Drivers, start your engines!
Also, I'm hoping that I don't have to change my number for the next couple of seasons up until the 1970 season.
Keep it under 40.
So I don't want to keep taking out people in the series. Okay, we are good on fuel,
Get ready now. Going green.
so it's best to just stay in fourth and just save tires than anything, really. because this race can turn into a tire beater if it really wanted to.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Okay, let's see how fast they are currently. Because then I got toned them down from that first race because they just felt way too fast for what I was capable of.
Outside.
Okay, this is manageable. This is a manageable race right here. This race is really about patience because I have plenty of time to just weave through the field here. It's just I gotta be patient about it.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Just patience, patience, patience. Probably didn't need to do that, but patience. Patience is key here.
Keep low. You're on the bottom.
And wins races. It's patience.
Stay low. Clear. Car
I don't think I've ever won here.
You're on the bottom.
I want to change that. But at the same time, I just want to not risk us wrecking and have an actual good finish if I can. But Elmo Langley says no about that.
Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 99 car. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, sorry there. I didn't mean to get into you.
99 car.
There we go.
Let him by.
Okay. Damage is not bad because we barely got hit by anyone. It's tires that I'm more concerned about, and also just get a splash of fuel in there just in case, you know. Now he's gonna slam the brakes for whatever reason. Gotta wait for the pit lane to be open there. Yeah, that was stupid. I had to bottom through the whole straightaway, and then Elmo decides to, hey, I'm gonna just like run through you. I saw it happening, but I didn't want to go up because I believe I had a car on my outside, and if I felt like if I whipped it too hard up the track, I probably was gonna crash either way. And it seemed like they wrecked anyways behind me into the pit wall on the front stretch.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the front straight. We'll give you just a splash of fuel.
So let's see this. Let's see this. So we're doing good. It wasn't the best of races so far, but I was moving my way up through there. And we're... Yeah, see, right there, if I went up, I was gonna hit Buddy Anderton and Roy Tyner. But instead, I decided to hold it, and I didn't even like move that abruptly. I actually kind of just held it, and then he just decides to keep it going through me. And we wreck up here. He goes on the wall, and then they wreck over here, because I don't know really why, but... And then he almost hit the pit wall. I wish he did, but he took an innocent Joe Sylvester into the pit wall. Come on, car. I swear to God.
In turn 2. The pace cars on the back stretch. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 78 car. Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, merge when you can.
Yeah, Raiden's not that damaged. Now, if it was like completely in half, then yeah, there's a problem there.
Whoa, 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 slow down. time by.
Okay, come on. At least want to get this thing finished at least. And we can at least start the next race. I want a win, but with the way it's been right now, I kind of just want to be able to finish.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
Back it up. Now. You're right before the corner. There we go.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Inside.
I knew he was gonna do it. Yeah, I can't even trust anyone at this point.
Clear.
That'll be able to stay on the bottom.
Yellow flag is out. Let's
What happened?
go. Race back to the line.
I don't see any wrecking.
In turn 4.
Oh no, I see it.
Car outside. Clear.
What happened to him?
Caution. Heads up to the end of the pacing line.
I believe he was already wrecked. I don't know what happened to him. What happened to him? It's like the most interesting thing I ever seen. Cause that's Arrington. Yeah, that's Arrington. He wrecked the leader. He came out of pit lane and wrecked the leader. He said, "Screw your winning." Jeez. I thought he was gonna get plowed by these two right here, but I guess he got lucky there.
Stay behind.
That restart was kind of trashed by me. I should have went for it. Are we really gonna try to do that, bud? Okay.
Laps to go. Pit road is now open.
Would have come down, but our car is fully fueled, fully tired. Or not tired, but all tires are up on the car. Got pretty much, or performance-wise, no damage. That's really it. I just think I just need to start using third gear, and maybe I can actually get around these fools. Another little history thing, or fact, I don't know if it's ever like mentioned, but before Richmond became an asphalt track after being a dirt track for so long. Well, at the beginning of Richmond, that track was small. It was like at least maybe the size of Desert Thunder in this game. Not like width and stuff, but like just the length of the lap and stuff like that. And then it changed into the version that we had converted from Grand Prix Legends, or not Grand Prix Legends, NASCAR Legends, that I put third over. But apparently, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but apparently they had, after the first race after it was paved, they paved the oval section, and I think it looked like they lengthened the track, and then they shrunk it down for the second race. So I don't know if they went to a different track, or there was a different track involved, or they just didn't do it right and decided to shorten it back down, or maybe that's where the I don't know, it's some weird thing. All I know is the distance in the track changed. So I don't know what happened there.
Get ready now. Going green.
back it up. Go no.
Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear. Outside.
Someone's ready.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble in turn 4.
I don't know if my mic. And of course I reckon.
You got a slow car up high. Inside. Outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 95 car. Stay behind the 95 car.
Where is the 95? There he is. No? Where is he? I don't see no 95 car. I don't see a 95 car. Where is he?
Stay behind the 95 car.
That's a 99. Where's the 90?
99 car.
There is no 95 car.
Pass the 34 car. Pass the 99 car. Pit road is now open.
Come on, hurry up with this race. I don't know why we're having AI wrecking AI. There's a 95 car. He probably went in the pit lane for some reason.
Keep digging.
I can't even tell if my mic's back on or not. Can we go green? Why are we not going green?
We're going green next time by. We got just 10 more to go. Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in. Green, green, green. Inside.
I don't know why we're getting loose all of a sudden.
Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Keep high. Still there. Clear.
Oh god.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear. Outside.
Yeah, I'm
Still
actually
there.
able to pass some people now.
Clear. Just 5 more to go.
Maybe another top 20 would actually be nice.
Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear. You're now in the top 20. Good job.
Okay, after this race, I'm gonna go eat because I'm trying to finish the stream so I have less races to deal with tomorrow. Or the next week.
Just 2 to go.
So we're
Car
gonna do
outside.
that, and then
You're on the bottom.
so I'll
3
be
wide,
right back.
outside.
I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's not gonna take an hour, that's for sure. I hope it only takes about like 10-20 minutes. That's the maximum. If it takes too long, then I'm gonna probably have to end the stream and have to have more of a load for tomorrow.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Maybe a top 15 if I dive it in, maybe.
Car outside. Stay low. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Give me
Clear
go.
outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's an accident in turn 4. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Pit road is closed. All right. There's the checkered flag. Okay, that's it.
Oh.
We'll get them next time.
No, it's in a race, so it doesn't matter at this point. We're in 16th, so yeah, we didn't even lose. We didn't even lose anything that race. And Jared's coming up there on the winning list now. So we're gonna, I'll see you guys in a little bit because I'm gonna go eat real quick. Okay, I'm back now. So now we can get our last race done for the live stream here. Actually, before we do that, I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna lower the lap count again, real quick. And also, I gotta change back the lap counts of the last races. Because I forgot to, so I need, no, not that one, okay. So these ones need to be original, because I'm uploading this to Stone Odd after the season's done. 200 there. And then we're gonna lower this even lower to 1 there. Okay. Now we're gonna start the last race of this season, or not the last race of this season, but the last race of this live stream, which is race 43. 43 out of 60. As I believe, yep, 63 laps now. So we turn it down about 6 laps actually, 6 laps. Now, let's try to not wreck. If we do wreck, we still have a pretty big gap. Even if we wreck here, we're still gonna get a lot of points because this is we gain on 20 cars and we're technically 19th. If we even DNF, so we finished technically 19th. Is what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of a good race to DNF in if we have to. Like if the game decides to wreck us for some whatever reason it needed to.
Get ready now. Going green.
Yeah, let's get this thing back going. Green out. Get around these guys real quick. Make quick action of these guys. We had a couple good finishes this season. One was actually here with me and Pardue. The last lap pass by me.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Oh, no.
Clear outside. Car inside. You're up.
And that's the race right there already.
We got trouble on the front straight. We
And
got big time problems with that
Yep.
motor, buddy.
that was the end of that race already.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the
Jesus.
line.
Oh, that's what happened there. Ouch. Well, luckily it was that race, so we didn't lose much. See Pearson leading. I'm gonna go to like the last 10 laps. There we go. Let's go to the leader, which is actually not Jarrett, unless if he pits. Okay, I was going to say talking about pitting. And then you got Pardue behind him. Petty is 9th now. So even then, I don't really lose that much because he didn't win the race. So if Jarrett wins again, really I don't lose anything. I don't lose anything here. Even Pardue, like, and Petty just went down another position. Wait, if he got passed by Wind, hold up, is Petty like broken? Oh, there he is. And where would he be at this point? Where's the 28 car? Where's... Okay, so he's just 10th. Okay, I thought he went down further. I thought he was losing it. And there goes Ned Jarrett across the line after the shortest race of Nashville history for me. And Ned Jarrett wins. And yep, we didn't even lose that much to Petty. So the wins are getting a little even, starting to get even. I'm 2 times the winning is the next 2 people in line there. So tomorrow we'll have the Moyoc, 300. The Mountaineer, 500. Sandlapper, 200. And the Mayer Brothers, 250. On the save video, which is 60, 96, 60, 60, depending on if I leave it that way. I don't change the laps. But yeah, that'll be it for the end of the stream. Do that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.